So Freya, what are some of the design trends to look out for in 2024?
So 2024 trends, we've definitely got bold hues, which are a massive colour to play. So within a colour palette, it's 10%, which is your accent colour. So a lot of 70s colours are coming back, which can be seen through a lot of our ranges. So firstly, we've got the Balmoral here. So this comes in 3 different colours, all of a neutral shade. So if you wanted something that's more of a toned down version of a colour accent, it can still work for you. So you've got kind of 3 textures that work within this chair. So you've got a velvet, you've got PU leather, and then you've also got the wooden aspect in 2 tones as well. So a lot of people have a lot to work with. Taking it on to our Copenhagen, which is our full acrylic chair. So this comes in 6 colours. So a lot of them are within 70s colours, and they are a bright accent that you can integrate into the room. So we've also got our Caprice chair. It's a full PU leather upholstered chair, which is obviously, again, another play on textures within a room, but bringing it back in with the bold hue. We do this in a range of 5 colours. Predominantly, you'll see a lot of orange and green throughout all of the interior trends across this year, so that's perfect for that.
So when putting these furniture into a room, should the rooms be completely whitewashed or?
It really depends on kind of what you want to allude for the room. So we always recommend to go with a 70% of your main colour of the room to match that with a secondary colour of the same colour family. And then we'd also bring it in with what your bold hue would be, which is your 10%. So you can start with a neutral colour palette with a darker neutral of an earthier tone, and then your pop of colour, which is your 10%. Another massive trend of 2024 interior styles is Japandi. It's a combination of Japanese and Scandinavian design. So we've seen this kind of bubbling, you know, up in lots of interiors trends over the past couple of years. So this is kind of pretty much our focal point at the moment. It's brand new products that we've got in this week. So we've got a play on textures throughout all of the range. So you've either got your leather there, which is our Washington, but you've also got PU leathers. So again, going on to budget, people kind of can have a play on whatever that suits their need. We've also got a really lovely texture here that is to integrate different depths to a room. So yeah, definitely this is one to watch.
So we're onto this lovely dining room table here.
Yes. So this is kind of more tailored to cottagecore, which is another interior trend for 2024. It's just bringing that kind of rustic vibe to the home, but kind of still gives that functionality of what we'd need. So here we've got our bent wood chairs. This comes in a variety of colours. So you can play with, this is our lined wash oak. So it's a full solid oak chair. And then, as I say, you can have a play on the back of the chair and also the seat. And then we've paired that with our more contemporary style and a take on cottagecore. So this is our Havana table. Again, full wooden oak. This is in the silverback colour. People like this because it kind of brings in that more contemporary style of cottagecore, but again, still brings it back to that roots of that kind of rustic feel.
So this is the final trend of 2024?
Yes, so going back to our roots as the business, this is kind of vintage and antique furniture that will be throughout all trends in 2024. So we're stood by our chapel chairs, which are kind of a staple for Peppermill interiors. Everybody seems to be after them. And then we've also paired it with a French antique monastery table. So we try and kind of reclaim and kind of rework any of the products that we have in, but with the vintage trends, it's kind of highlighting the character and the charm of the products. So you really want to bring in some more character into your room. I mean, it's all good and well having nice furniture, which is brand new, but it also gives that lease of life to the older products.
So it's got a bit of a story behind it, a bit of a history as well.
Definitely.
Okay. So to put you on the spot, out of all 5, which is your favourite?
Definitely, I'm going to say Japandi. I think for that clean cut design, I think it's a focal point throughout design, when it be interiors or fashion. Japanese design is just paramount, I think, within any kind of design concept. So